YouTube, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today is a really awesome, wonderful, and sunny day here in New York City, and I decided to film something really awesome for you that I think you will benefit greatly from. And I wanted to touch upon 5 things that you should stop doing in order to speed up your weight loss and get in shape quicker. Nowadays, there are a lot of different methods that help you get in shape, and there's a lot of things that I do on my channel too. Things like waist training, jump rope workouts, workouts with a stability ball, workouts with dumbbells, different fitness equipment. I saw they're coming out with the booty belts and those ab machines, at home ab machines, so many different things that help you get in shape, yet a lot of people still struggle with that. So why is that? The thing is, losing weight is hard as it is, and sometimes you can be doing all of the right things yet still not seeing the results that you want. So today I wanted to give you 5 things that you might be doing in your lifestyle that are hindering you in your fit journey. I don't want to say weight loss, I want to say fit journey, because positive reinforcement. Things that I'm about to outline are nothing groundbreaking, and I'm sure a lot of people are aware of that, but theory versus practice is just theory. A lot of people know what they should do in order to get certain results, but for some reason they don't do it. So I just wanted to bring the awareness to you with this video. This is the purpose of my video. So that way maybe you pay a little bit more attention to your eating habits or your thought patterns or whatever the case may be. Because obviously if you are watching this video, then things might not be moving as quickly as you would like, right? In terms of calories being burned, fat being melted off, you loving and appreciating your body, you feeling great, happy, energized. I can go on and on and on, because body that is out of shape looks and feels differently from the body that is healthy and vibrant and energized and fit, yada yada yada. So here are the 5 things that you should stop, or at least start limiting in your lifestyle in order to get in shape fast. First things first, you should give up or start limiting is consumption of highly processed foods and sugar and candy. There was a comment that I got under one of my most recent popular videos, and it's this. And I found this comment really insightful and helpful to a lot of the viewers who are kind of in the same boat, where they're doing a lot of different things but not really seeing results, and they're complaining that things don't work and techniques don't work, and you know what I'm talking about. But I'm here to tell you that techniques might work, but they will not work long term if you don't make certain adjustments in your lifestyle, especially if you're implementing a certain exercise, certain workout regimen, or a certain trick, like a weight loss trick or whatever the case may be, and you maybe try it once, doesn't work out, try it second time, you start seeing something happening there, but ultimately it might work out short term, but if you want to see lasting results, you absolutely have to adjust things in your lifestyle. And especially if you want to see your scale drop and belly fat disappear. I can never get tired of saying that, but the first thing that you should see, or the first thing that you should take a look at, is what you're eating. And if 80% of your food is highly processed, very fattening, and full of sugar and calories, then absolutely you should stop or start limiting eating something like that. It is very trivial and very simple to know, and I'm sure a lot of people know that, but for some reason they give in to their vices. Okay, so we need to kind of start being in control of our body and in control of our emotions, because emotional eating is a thing too, trust me, and I've read certain comments on that too. If you want to see certain results happening in your life, and it doesn't only apply to getting in shape or losing weight. It's like this in anything, if you think about it like that. But you need to start being in control of yourself and your body first and foremost, and not let your body control you. So that's where you control your hunger levels and you don't let your emotions control you. And the reason why these foods are so detrimental to your weight loss is because of studies that show that they cause gut problems and inflammation. So no matter how long you're gonna be exercising for, how strenuous your workouts are gonna be, how difficult they're gonna be, how many tricks and different techniques you're gonna try off of YouTube videos or whatnot, they will not work, or if they do, they won't give you lasting results that you're looking for if you continue eating highly processed sugary foods. Second thing is you should stop drinking soft drinks. Soft drinks are like drinking liquid sugar, really. You're packing on calories without even realizing it, and you don't even feel that full. Soft drinks, fruit juices, even diet soft drinks. You know, sometimes people think, oh, like if it says diet, it's 0 calories, it's safe for me to drink, especially if I am on a diet. Yes, but only once in a blue moon. These drinks, even 0 calorie ones, still have artificial sweeteners. And artificial sweeteners, many studies have shown that they cause even more cravings than natural sugar does. So you gotta be careful with those. And of course you can treat yourself sometimes once in a while to Diet Coke or Diet Soda, but don't become a fanatic of it, and don't just be aware of it, you know, just be mindful, be aware, and use your best judgment, because the consequences of that, you know what they are. So, and on the topic of fruit juices, you know, sometimes people think, oh, it's like a fruit, you know, it's a whole food, I should drink it, right? Like there should, you know, it's like it's nature made it, so I can drink it. But even if you take an apple and put it in the juicer and you get freshly squeezed juice out of that apple, yes, it is much better compared to, you know, store bottled juice, obviously, because stores add a lot of sugar to, you know, bottled fruit juices compared to the one you make at home, which is completely natural. But the apple still has a lot of natural sugar in it already. So just again, be mindful of it. I stopped drinking soft drinks and I very rarely drink fruit juices like orange juice or whatnot. I completely gave up on soft drinks, whether it be Coca-Cola, Coke, Sprite, 7-Up, what have you, a long time ago, and I rarely even drink fruit juices. I only add apples, grapefruit, and oranges to my green juices or smoothies to kind of just sweeten it up a little bit, but that's pretty much it. And I feel like it really helps my appetite control, and I just enjoy my green juices so much better. In my next point, I want to say that if you find yourself doing some sort of a keto or low carb diet, you should pay attention to the amount of fat that you are consuming, because generally these kinds of diets allow you to have an unlimited amount of fats in your diet, which they believe will result in getting you fuller faster, which will result you consuming less calories, which will further result in producing weight loss. You gotta be careful with that, because, for example, if we take a look at healthy fats, right, that you can find in nuts, seeds, avocado, olive oil is a really good source of healthy fats that can be used for cooking and things like that. So even though these types of foods are considered healthy and they're good for you, consuming too much of them can be very detrimental to your weight loss. If you eat too much of avocado, if you pour too much of olive oil into like whatever dish you're trying to cook, if you have too many nuts in one sitting especially, or if you find yourself snacking on them throughout the day in like large quantities, that can be very detrimental to you seeing any results from your workouts and all the effort that you try to put into your fitness and getting in shape altogether. For instance, avocado. I know a lot of people, especially nowadays, really glorify avocados. Avocado toast, anyone? Favorite type of food of like a lot of millennials. But if you think about it, one avocado is around 300 calories. So even though yes, it's healthy, but you have to be careful because those calories can pile up quick. You have no idea how many people I know that seemingly try to eat healthy and they say that they do, but if you look at them, they look very out of shape. Very, and a lot of the times they don't even like understand why, but I tell them why, because you're eating too much of this healthy food. You know what I mean? Salads can have a lot of calories hidden in the dressing. Avocado, like I mentioned before, nuts. Maybe you are eating nuts and you think, oh, I can have a lot. Like they're tasty. They really are, especially if they're, roasted with a sprinkle of salt. Oh, forget it. You can eat like one bag just like that. And then you reach for another bag because you think, oh, nuts are healthy. I can eat an unlimited amount of them. No, you have to stop. You have to check those nutritional labels and you have to limit the consumption. I think it also applies to people that are not on any kind of a diet, the ones that just want to be healthy and implement intuitive eating and just be mindful of their eating habits. So yeah, I hope you got my point there. Next big one is snacking. Oh my God. Oh my God, snacking. Snacking is an outdated fitness advice. Those like people and fitness gurus that were telling people to like have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and then snacks in between and yada, yada, yada. And then you like wake up one day and you're like, wait a second, first of all, you're programming your body to eat frequently, to expect food frequently. And then when you do snack, a lot of the times, you don't stop after like small portion because snacks are kind of like tend to be small. And you're thinking to yourself, oh, I want to hold myself over until like dinner or my next meal or whatever. You reach for that snack and you snack and you're like, oh, it's not enough food. I'm gonna reach for something else or a little bit more of what I was snacking on. And this is all calories. Okay, and this is all stored energy that you are not burning off. I just want you to think about that for a second. That's why I did it a long time ago. I decided to retrain my body to snack on green juices. Like I just want to associate snacking with something healthy. So yeah, I basically snack on green juices, or if I need to work out and I'm kind of feeling like a little empty in my stomach, I reach for sports drinks or workout enhancers to just give my body enough energy to do my workout, and then I can treat myself later afterwards. That's what I do. It's not what I suggest you do, but I just want you to be aware of these things because that's where a lot of calories hide. And snacking. So what I started doing a long time ago again is practicing intermittent fasting, which is what I did was I limited my meal consumption down to 2 meals per day, which is breakfast and dinner. And then in between, what I snack on is my green juices. So that way I make sure to include as much nutrition and as much greens into my diet through that and stimulate your taste buds in a different way, in a much healthier way. So that's kind of what I have been practicing for many years now, and I love that. Another thing that I snack on, my liquid snacks that I call them, is drinking hot tea. It can be hot green tea or hibiscus tea or any kind of like herbal tea. And sometimes, depending on how I feel, sometimes I drink it plain. Sometimes I add honey in it. Sometimes I add lemon and honey in it. That's kind of like what I've been doing in between my main 2 meals. And last but not least, stop having unrealistic expectations. You have to understand that fitness is a journey and it's a lifelong journey. For example, if you started on, let's say, Monday, and then 3 days go by or 4 days go by and you don't really see any results, you step on the scale is not moving, or worse, you see like a bigger number, which happens to a lot of people, you kind of like not necessarily even feeling better, and you start questioning yourself, like, is it even worth it for me to, you know, give my time to like all these methods and techniques and workouts and paying attention to like what I eat? Maybe I should just, I don't know, just enjoy my life and just like screw this whole like fitness thing. Here's what I have to say to you on that. You have to understand that you need to change the thought process that goes into your head about fitness. If you associate fitness with pain, being uncomfortable, torture, then you should absolutely change how you view the whole thing altogether. Because until you change it, and if you continue seeing it as torturous and painful and uncomfortable, you will not see your body change whatsoever. It's only gonna fight against all of your efforts, and you will not achieve anything by doing that. You have to be patient, and you have to believe in what you're doing, trust the process, and find a way to make it feel pleasurable. And every person is different. I know for sure that this can be a game changer for you if you implement it correctly, and if you really recognize and admit to yourself that how you view this entire fitness game plan is directly proportionate on the result that you are experiencing in your life and your body and your health. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and I want you to comment down below and let me know what you do. What kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve that help speed up the results and speed up your weight loss, and ultimately getting you in shape faster, easier, and with less stress? Please comment down below. I really want to know what you guys have to say. I love reading your comments, and I promise that I'll be featuring more comments in my videos as we move forward. As always, don't forget to smash the like button to let YouTube know that it was an awesome video, and of course subscribe if you're not part of the Foxy family yet. I'll be waiting for your comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!